Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to show you that how you can replace this Toyota Corolla car's rear strut and shock. And there is really, now we are talking that strut and then this outer spring. And this package is good to replace in full package. We can use some aftermarket, this used very low mileage and low kilometers part, or then we can also purchase this shock and then spring like separately. Okay, but this job starts so that I have to open this bolt in here, and let's go to look that closer. Okay, and this is our first part to open, and for that opening we need firstly steel brush. Okay, and this job happens so that I need steel brush, and then I have to remove this all rusty away from this screw and also this screw head in that way. And carefully, this is good to do carefully, and then I recommend that you have impact driver or some big this air compressor tool, because this bolt could be tight, but let's look at what happens in my case. Okay, and this socket size is now 19 millimeter, and it goes nicely in here, and in that position it is good that we hit this socket deeper, like in hammer or some another tool. Good. Now it's in nice position, and then I need my impact driver or air. Now I check, and let's look what happens. Okay, this screw opens very nicely. This was easy. This was easy job. And there is this bolt, and then one plate, and now this part is like free, it is movable in here. And then we have to go to open this upper bolt, that we can take this spring and this choke totally away in here. Let's go to upper area. And then when we look in that trunk area, we have to open this trunk area's inside cover almost totally, that we can see in here this bolt, this strut and spring inner bolt. Okay, and now when we open in here, this is this cover, and just in behind of this rear seats there is this bolt, 19 millimeter, and little bit bad position because the steel is up, and that's I need wrench that I can open. And there is also hexagonal this allow this 6 corner this tool position, and let's look that can I open that how easily this part. Okay, and now in my case this is 17 millimeter socket, but now when I move this my bolt, it won't open, and I need in here inner area this hexagonal tool. Okay, and in my case now this my hexagonal tool, it don't fit in here because this takes contact, and that's I have to cut this my tool smaller, that I can install this in here. Look, because I can't install that in here. Okay, and next I cut this my tool shorter with my steel metal saw. Okay, now I have shorter tool, and firstly I install this my wrench, and then this my tool in this solder. Now it fits, and then I should to open that in this direction. Okay, cool. Now it opens. Okay, and I drop my wrench. Okay, now this part opens. Good. And now I can rotate that. Excellent. And we can look this situation closer. Okay, and now when this central bolt is loosened, I can open this upper bolt carefully in that way, and soon this thing works. And there was really this important thing that this hexagonal alloy tool fit in this position, and it makes this opening possible. And now I open that little bit, and then we can see result when this nut is free. Okay, and now I do a little bit better wrench. And soon this bolt nut is free. Okay, now it opens, great, and there is firstly bigger plate, and then this by nut, and then there is this elastic rubber, and now I believe that this part should come free, but now we go in back area again, in the below of car. Okay, and now we are back in this rear area, and now I believe that when I move that, this part should open. Now it moves, and then carefully it is still, and I move these parts up. Okay, now I need some tools that I can bend this side area. This area is now stuck, and there is my tool. I a little bit bend that. Okay, good. And now these two parts opens. Firstly, look. This is shock. This is so easy to open, and here is this spring part, and it is like a little bit now stuck in there, up area. Interesting. Okay, and now this spring is free. Okay, and this is then this upper dust shield area in here, and this is like this upper part in this area, and then this reverse installation is same. And now we can, by the way, see that how this my spring is broken. Look, this is really bad broken spring. Okay, and really in this their upper area there is this rubber elastic part, and this was really situation that this my spring was cut in this upper area in here. Very interesting situation. And these parts, they belongs in this way together. But I had spring cut in up area, and that kind of things makes sound in my car when I drive in bumpy roads.